Hello, everybody. Thank y'all for coming in. If you are just now coming in and you're catching a replay, please type in hashtag replay as you're coming in and let me know where you're coming in from. Hello, everybody. My name is Latasha Jackson. I'm the owner and operator of So Further Embroidery. Welcome to our Thursday night embroidery check-in. I'm going to just read the chat here. Thank y'all for showing up. I see y'all been here before I got here. Thank y'all. All right. So Miss Yvette is saying hello from North Carolina. Baby Giant Services. Good evening, everyone. Thank you. And she's come from South Carolina. GGT, Miss Gigi is saying good evening. Tasha, Yvette, and Baby Giant from Texas. Awesome. And Miss Andrea is saying hi. Thank y'all for coming in. How things are going for you all. Hello, Daisy is coming in from, okay, Daisy, thank you for too. From Georgia, thank you for coming in. Thank y'all for also showing up tonight. I'm trying to aim to come on Thursdays at 7 Central Time. But tonight I had a somewhat of a change of plans, so I had to take care of that and then come in. So thank y'all so much for still showing up, even though we're an hour behind time. Thank y'all so much for that. Miss Sandra's saying great. Loving the glitter embroidery. The glitter. Oh, okay. You tried the HTV, the applique, Miss Andrea? Okay. Just trying to see what I needed to mention here. We got a quick project for tonight, y'all. Awesome. Okay, Miss Andrea. So you tried the glitter HTV. That's awesome. That's a hot thing. If you understand HTV and the rules on how to press it, it's a hot thing right now, y'all. And for the ones that was here last week or the ones that caught the replay, y'all, I want to show y'all my machine stand. I'm gonna try to see if I can move y'all over there. Don't forget to give us a shot of the pic. There you go. Thank you. I was just about to get ready to do that, y'all. And Miss Gigi, I think you mentioned that you did your project too, right? You added the pegboard to your stand. Is that right? If I remember reading that correctly. Tell me if I'm wrong now, because I try to read all comments and respond to everything. Yes, let me try to see how to move around, because last week, y'all, the struggle was real trying to get y'all to that. Yes, and she said she did and she loves it. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so we're gonna just I'm gonna try to get y'all over there. Let me undo the feet on it, because I need to turn it around. Y'all need to see the full spin of it, okay? So give me a second. Let me try to see if I can let me get to it so I can undo the feet on it. Okay, I don't know how much y'all can see. Y'all forgive this here. This is a mess. I never really let y'all see this part, but this is what we're working with on the other side of the room. It can use some organization here. I never really let y'all see this part of it. So, hello, Crafty Puerto Rican. Thank you for coming in. Hello, Miss Joanne. Thank you for coming in. Okay. All righty. So let's see here. Now I could get down on my knees again and get these feet up again. So y'all bear with me. It's one of them. I don't know what that. All right, I'm kind of struggling right now trying to get them undone this time. I'm still here, y'all, just down here trying to undo this. I might have to just bring the computer over this way because I'm having a hard time getting the feet back up, y'all. Okay, so let me see if I can move y'all so you can see. Y'all, try to not to make this too rough on y'all. Okay. So here on one side here, I can't really get a good view too close to it. That's my 8-in-1s. And this is what the sorry y'all. The inside looks like. I'm thinking about laying a board on the inside of there so I can put more things in there. And look, before I show y'all this other side, don't come for me because my hoops are dirty. And that's mostly because I use that basing spray. Okay. This is what the other side, y'all won't be able to see everything. That's my single needle. And then on the back side here, y'all won't be able to see everything. Oh goodness, that's not a good view. But I got all my green hoops here on the back side. So I put pegboard on 3 sides. And then I put the hoops that I use the most on my wall. And I even have my large green hoop down there too. Okay. Okay. I hope that I didn't shake y'all up too much there. Was that too bad? Okay. Okay, so let me get my mouse and everything hooked back up here. Okay. I hope y'all was able to see that. Okay, and we can see it. Okay, good. Thank you. So, one moment here. Okay, now we back. Okay, so my feedback from it, I love that I was able to organize my hoops. However, some of the pegs that I use were kind of long, and I know me, I run into stuff all the time, clumsy, right? But I worry about sometimes me running into those pegs. So you got to be careful if you're putting the pegs around the lower part of your machine. That way you don't end up running into them and hurting yourself. So y'all be careful with that. Okay. And let's see here. One moment, y'all. And I think that probably was about it. But another thing, y'all, I want to also thank you all for sharing out these lives. I really appreciate that. You're liking it, you're commenting, that helps the channel. So I want to thank, because when I have my weekly check-in from YouTube, it shows that people are sharing it out. So I thank y'all for that. The ones who are sharing it, because I don't know exactly who's sharing it, but I thank you for that. So let's see. So I guess we can kind of go ahead and get started, y'all. Give me one moment. Let me grab a few things here. And can y'all hear me okay? Give me a number 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me okay. Yes, thank you. One moment, y'all. Let me get things ready to get ready to start the project. It's going to be something real quick and easy tonight, y'all. Tonight, I'm going to be using the Freestyle Base. Be using the 5x5 fixture and a Freestyle Base. I'm going to try to get it where y'all can see what I'm talking about. Okay. Let's see here. Y'all see okay? This is what I'm using tonight. And I'm going to use my 5x5 hoop. And y'all, this is something that I purchased some time ago. And I just didn't know who to do it for. And I still don't know who this is going to be for. This is probably just going to be a tester, because the design that I'm doing tonight is also going to be a design that I've never tried before. So this is what I want to do tonight, y'all. The little baby jacket, y'all. Isn't that cute? Look how precious. So this also, I'm going to use my Bai machine, but this also can be done on a single needle, y'all, because the design that I'm using, let me grab my phone here. Okay. And what I'm doing with my phone, when I'm using my editing software, I always take a picture of my design when I'm finished with it in my editing software. That way, when I take it to my machine, I know how to plug in my colors, right? So this design is saying it's 3.59 wide and 3.5 tall. So this can be done with a 4x4 hoop. So, but this is what I plan to do. And this is not the crosshair, because the crosshair, that's when you put where you want the middle of your design to go, right? So this is not really a crosshair. What I did here, this top pin, this one right here, I want the machine to not go up further than that, right? And then the one going straight up and down, that's showing my center from left to right. And finding the center was so I want to say easy. You can do it certain different ways. You can take the jacket and fold it in half and find your center that way. Or you can take and measure from here to there and find your center that way. So it's just really whatever works for you. So that, but what I did, I just folded it in half and just put my pin in it that way. So I'm going to hoop this upside down. I had a situation this weekend where I was doing some sweatshirts, and the design was, a large design. I think it was maybe 10 inches wide, I think. So as it was going from more farther left and farther right, it was starting to look like it was going to stretch the head, the neck hole. So that I need to start practicing hooping things upside down. So that's what I'm gonna try to do tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and hoop it upside down, and we're gonna go ahead and get it on the machine. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, and usually with blue jean, I want to say some people like to use tearaway. I got trust issues. I tell y'all that all the time, right? So a lot of times on most of the clothes, I mostly do cutaway. And also, I'm really doing cutaway tonight with this, even though this is blue jean, it's still a little stretchy. So I'm going to use cutaway on this. And these are, the weight is 2.2 ounces. And it's a pre-cut squares. They're 8 inches by 8 inches. So, and this, I purchased this from sewingmachine.com. So it's already pre-cut. It's already pre-cut. So I'm just use one of those. And I'm gonna go ahead and put my hoop on, my bottom hoop. Excuse me, y'all. Hope y'all can see, guys. This was kind of hard. Hopefully one day we'll get a better camera and be able to get some better angles for y'all. So y'all be patient with me. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I put my stabilizer on. And I'm just gonna leave it buttoned up because it should fit around this fine, right? So I don't know if y'all can see that. I just slid it on there that way. Okay. So now I'm just gonna make sure this is in the middle here. And trying to make sure it's in the middle. Okay, and I'm just kind of filling to make sure that it's about even here. Because this design, it says it's 3.5 inches, but truthfully, these 5 by 5 hoop depends on how your presser feet are made on your machine. Sometimes you don't get a true 5 by 5. So I want to be sure that I try to get this as close as possible so I don't have to move it much anyway. But if it don't hoop in the right place, I'll just take it off and do it again. Okay, so let's see. And since I'm going upside down, I just got to remember to make sure that my brackets are going upside down for when I put it on the machine. Okay, so I just like to check underneath to make sure that it's smooth in the inside there. And it looks about even. Now, I don't know if y'all can see some of that right there. I'm going to just slightly tug it just to make sure that it's flat. Just slightly. You don't want to over pull it because if you over pull it when it bounces back, when you take it off the machine, it's going to cause puckering. And we don't want puckering, right? Even though this is not for anybody, it's really just doing this just to show the steps on how to do this. Okay. Yeah, I love these doggone mighty hoops, honey. Come through. I love it because it makes things so much easier to hoop, y'all. It's just an investment, you know. Okay. And I'm just kind of tugging just a tad bit here. So okay, so it looks about straight. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. It looks about straight there. Now, also what I noticed that because I use pens in here, when I remove the pens, sometimes it still might be a little raised. So you want to be sure that you make sure that that's straight too after you take the pens. That's if that's a technique that you use to mark your center. Okay, so before I go to the machine, I just want to read the comments because y'all, this is such a quick, excuse me, just walking away to sit this down. But this is a very quick project tonight, y'all. So I just want to check the comments real quick. Okay, let's see here. Just sit this here for a moment. Okay. And Angela Stitching Styles saying hello. Thank you for coming in, Angela Stitching Styles. Shona saying cute. Thank you. Miss Betty, good evening. Good evening, Miss Betty. Thank you for coming in. And Angela and Stitches. I said that wrong. Do forgive me. Angela and Stitches. She said she lives in, was it Arizona? We're expecting rain. I'm so excited. It's the little things, but living in the desert is appreciated. I know that's right. I know. And Renita, hey, Renita. Thank you for coming in. Hey, y'all, Renita. I don't know if y'all are in the Bai group. Renita goes live in the Bai group, y'all. Y'all need to look her up and follow her because when she go live, she shares really good information too if you have the Bai machine. So y'all look her up. Renita, if you're still there, take and type some hearts or some type of emoji so they can see who I'm talking about. Thank you for coming in. And Miss Brenda O'Neill, Detroit. Thank you for coming in. Hello, hello. Yes, Renita. There you go. We're saying Renita is great. She's great help, y'all. She's awesome. Yeah. To tell you somebody that's not scared of the Bai machine, she shares really good tips. Renita put some type of emojis or something in there so they can see who I'm talking about. All right, y'all. So I need to go ahead and program my colors in. And I know y'all won't be able to see that. And I changed my machine. I think I'm going to turn it back around too. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and put my colors in. And again, I take a picture of my phone, of my editing software with my phone so I can see what colors I need to put in. Okay, so the first color is 8. And the gold, 11. Purple, 15. And then the pink is number 2. Okay, so let me go back over that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, and 2. Okay, so I got my colors in. And y'all, can y'all believe it's not applique tonight? It's just stitches tonight. So, excuse me. So I always like to do the machine way to go around before I put my hoop on. Okay, so I went around. I'm gonna go ahead and put my jacket on. And remember, I'm going upside down. So it doesn't, and I could have easily just unbuttoned it, But again, I'm trying to get in the habit of when I'm doing shirts, I want to start doing it upside down so it doesn't stretch the neckline out. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go on them. And when I tell you, y'all, I still hooped it the wrong way. But you know what? I'm not gonna unhoop it since it's buttons. And again, I was just saying I want to do that just to get in the habit of it, right? We're not gonna stress about it. We're just gonna go ahead and unbutton it, and we're just gonna go ahead and go on. But however, if this was another type of project that I felt like it would stretch it out, or I'm not able to lay it flat, I would go ahead and turn it around and rehoop it, because with the mighty hoops, it's really easy. Just take it off and just reverse it and put it back on there. So okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go onto the machine. Okay, so also make sure that if you have a bob machine, that it catches underneath those notches to be sure. And I want to check my bobbin too before I get started. It's a full bobbin, so we're good to go. Okay, so also I need to flip this design because I had the design pulled onto the machine earlier and I flipped it. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn it around the right way. Okay, there we go. Okay, we go back to my colors. I always try to make sure that's right. Okay, so I want to just kind of go around just to check my placement. Okay, so that's pretty much right, left to right. It's a little high. I'm going to bring it down just a tad bit here. Nope, wrong way. Okay, y'all. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to remove these pins and I'm going to take a look at this again to be sure. Like I was saying, sometimes when I remove the pins, sometimes it leave it. You still got to kind of make sure that it's laying down close. Okay, so I think this is going to be okay. All right, y'all, to the machine. If y'all have any questions, please feel free to drop those down in the comments. This is going to be a quick stitch out, guys. Here, I just want to move this thread. It's hanging down for where I threaded it earlier. And I just don't want the machine to end up running over it. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Trying to make sure I don't put it in there too tight, because I feel like sometimes if it's too far in there and they get ready to use a color to stitch it, I feel like sometimes it's hard to pull it down. And I'll just have to watch it when it starts on that color. Yeah, so this is all stitching tonight, no applique tonight. Okay, so let's see here. Thanks, Renita. And Miss Rhonda said, hello, everyone. Thank you for coming in, Miss Rhonda. You're over there working too, Renita. Awesome. What are you working on, Renita? Miss Rose is saying she loved it. Thank you, Miss Rose. I just got a sleeve hoop, so I'm having fun with that. Awesome. That sounds like fun. I need to find out if Racoma makes a sleeve hoop or if Mighty Hoop make a sleeve hoop. You can probably check with Mighty Hoops. I'm pretty sure they have them for Racoma. They have them for most machines. So they maybe check with Mighty Hoops. Get some Mighty Hoop. Awesome, awesome. Renita, I need to find your channel. Yes, Renita is on over here on YouTube as well. You just don't know how much love and work going to our projects. That is so true, Renita. That is true. Working on a gift for a friend. Awesome. I'd love to see that. I know you'll probably post it in the Bai group at some point after she receives it. Rose saying my machine is in Florida. I am in PA right now. I have a 4-needle Janome, and okay, awesome, okay. The Bai has been a learning curve. Miss Rose, the Bai is a learning curve for most, even if you've been doing embroidery, a long time. I had been doing embroidery maybe like 3 years or so before I purchased the Bai machine. Just keep in mind, whenever you buy a new machine or a different machine from what you're usually working with, there's always going to be a learning curve. So be patient with yourself and check out some other videos over here on the channel. There's several starter type getting started videos over here. Follow Renita because Renita does live over there in the Bai group, but just be patient with yourself, but keep going. Okay, let me glance at this, y'all. That's so cute. Okay, so yes, Mighty Hoop has one. Yes, thank you, Stacey. I think you were answering about the Racoma Bai. I'm pretty sure they have them. They have them for most machine guys. Let's see. Nina Stitching Styles is saying hello and hello chat. Thank you for coming in. Don't be scared of that machine. You run that machine doesn't run you. Say it again, Renita. And that's perfect coming from you because that's the approach that she takes, y'all. That machine, she does a great job with her machine, learning her machine too. Yes, that's so true, Renita. Miss Rose is saying, thanks, you're the best. Thank you, Miss Rose, thank you. Yes, Renita videos are always on time. Yes, Renita does really good informative lives. Awesome. Y'all be sure to follow her. Oh, that's looking pretty, y'all. I've been wanting, and I didn't even tell y'all what kind of design. It's actually a unicorn design. I have been wanting to do a unicorn for some weeks now, but I'm like, I know it's not trending, but I wanted to do one. So that's why I chose to do a unicorn tonight. So that's what I'm doing on the back of the jacket. I'm sorry, I didn't even tell y'all what I was doing. Yeah, I already gotten a few hints from your videos. Awesome, awesome. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate. You're watching a video and you have a question about anything that's in the video, just type it down the bottom because I try my best to go back and answer all the questions, at least the ones that I know I can answer there and doesn't require video, because some of the questions, they're like, okay, I can't really type all that in one time. So y'all hear that? The machine just stopped. Sound like my thread broke. So let me check it out here. Let's see. All right, so to get rid of that noise, I'm gonna go ahead and just reverse the machine, and that will stop the noise, that beeping. Okay, so I'm gonna take it off so I can get a look at it. And just broke that, so no problem. We're just gonna take a look at that thread and just rethread it. Okay, that's the wrong one. Nope, that's the right one. I just pulled the other one out of there. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my chair because I need to sit down so I can see. Grab me some scissors to cut that piece of thread. And that was 11, right? Yeah. Okay, 12. Okay, 12. One over there. Just making sure I have the right one. We're going to rethread it and hope that this takes care of whatever just happened. Lord, where's I need some younger eyes, my Lord. Jeez Louise. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, did it come back out? Right, some tweezers to pull it all the way through. Okay. Let's hope that this fixes it. And while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and check my bobbin to make sure everything's good. And it looks fine. I'm going to insert that back in. While I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that the thread is okay. It's nothing pulling or tugging on the thread. Y'all, because look, one time I had a problem with this here, and I wonder why the machine had stopped. The machine ran out, the spool ran out of thread, and the spool, the empty spool was just hanging on the machine at the top on the stand. So I'm like, oh, okay. So everything looks fine. So we're gonna go ahead and get started back up. Put this back on. I see there's a long piece of thread hanging. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut that off. Make sure it looks fine down here, and it does. So we're gonna go back to the machine. Trying to make sure I keep the tag off the way as well while going on the machine. My goodness. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're back on there. Make sure the tag is out the way. I already reversed the machine, and I'm just going to stand here and make sure that I reverse it enough. Let's try to see. I think I fast forwarded, so no problem. Just going to back up here. So I probably went forward 15 instead of back. So I'm going to go back about 30 to see if that takes me back. And it did. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. That was a user error. I used, is it ready? Okay. I was trying to go back and I went forward instead. Okay, so it looks good. I'm sorry. I remember when that had my first thread break, and Lord, was I nervous. Shut it down and went in the house. Came back another day. Okay, so let's see here. There we go. Did you say you're trying like you? Oh, Rita. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Oh, y'all, we in this thing together, y'all. And practice Puerto Rican old machines or a learning process. Exactly. I've been with mine for 2 years and I'm still learning new things. That is so true. That is so true. As long as you keep stitching, you'll learn something every day. Most of the time, you'll learn something new. Wait a minute here. Okay, so what's happening is, okay, it's fine. My thread next to it, the thread was down, like on the, I thought it was, what's going on here though? Wait a moment, maybe it didn't cut it. Let me just cut that. So that one's in there. The thread was hanging down in a way. It probably stitched over itself or something. It did. Remember, I put the thread up to hold it out the way. When it went to that next color, it just started stitching and then stitching over itself. So that's all that was. Y'all know how I go down over here. Always learning something. Machines show out sometimes. Okay. So I'll just leave that down. Okay. All right. So hopefully it's good to go. I just need to watch it when they change colors again because I had the thread up out the way on that little spring and it didn't pull it all the way down. Okay. Let's get back to it. Okay. And Eva Marie is saying hello. Hey, thank you for coming in. And for sure, just wanted to talking to Juana with Crafty Puerto Rican. Awesome. That is so true. Renita, I know it sounds crazy, but use surface tweezers and aim for the front of the needle, not the hole. If you get the thread in that groove, it will slide down. Thank you for that, Renita. Y'all make notes. There's a good one over here in the comments. Renita's talking about the tweezers, and instead of aiming on that, the angle going into the needle, because with these machines, you know, it's on an angle when they insert it, right? And she's saying aim straight, so it'll catch it and take it on down in here. Thanks for that, Renita. And Angela and Stitches is saying, I like Racoma because their customer support never expires and they're available. That's awesome. Awesome. Angela and Stitches, my hoops have sleeves. Sleeve hoops too, right? They do. And Angela, also check down in the description box. There is a link if you want to say, well, get free shipping with your Mighty Hoops if you choose to order them. And Juana said I have the 9x13 and 9x5 for the Racoma EM1010. Look, y'all, don't make me go over here and buy no more hoops. Shucks. And I saw the one I saw for Brother and Baby Lock is $175. Yeah, they cost a little more, a little bit, but it's an investment. It's a great investment, though. It's changing colors. Let me take a look at this. Okay, so let me cut this other thread out the way. The thread is a little long. Put this one up because I'm not using this one. And cut the tail off of this one. Okay, it did already. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, but what I was saying yesterday, they cost a little bit, but it's an investment. After you spend the money on the Mighty Hoops, you'll be glad that you did because it makes hooping so much more easier. Like really, sometimes it take you maybe 10 or 15 minutes to hoop things with a regular hoop that comes with your machines. But the Mighty Hoops, it's much quicker. When I first started using Mighty Hoops for the first time, it hoops so fast. I thought I was forgetting to do something. It goes just that fast. And Jacqueline Martinez, hello, Latasha Jack. Hello, Jacqueline. Thank you for coming in. And Practical Puerto Rican is saying, make sure you use Latasha's code. So thank you, Juana. Thank you. Awesome. GG chat, don't forget to give her a like on the video. Thank y'all. Y'all, that's what I'm talking about. Thank y'all. Y'all heard they said. Give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and use the code down there. Thank y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Thank y'all. Okay. And Gigi, I got my Mighty Hoops the other day and I can't use them. Why you can't use them, Gigi? What's going on with them? Why you can't use them? Give us a little bit more information. And Be a Pumpkin Studio. Hi, thank you for coming in. A newbie here. Thank you. Y'all welcome her. This is her first time coming in. Pia Pumpkin Studio. Thank you for coming in. You say she just got her buy and your videos have saved me from pulling all my hair. I appreciate you. Thank you. Don't do that. Thank you. Y'all welcome her in. This is her first time here. Thank you for coming in and commenting. GG, I was practicing and it's awesome. Great. I can't wait to use them. Great. Thank y'all. I really appreciate all of y'all hanging out with me over here. Let's see here. This is a very quick design, guys. Oh, y'all. Oh. It's almost done. It's got about 300 to 400 stitches left. Oh, y'all. Let me stitch this up some. Okay, y'all, I'm about to sit y'all up and cover you up for a second here. All right. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, my excitement. It's almost done. Oh my goodness, y'all. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, it's. Y'all heard that? It's done. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all. How cute. Okay, so let's do our tension check here. Can't really see it. I don't know if you can see the tension on there. Hopefully y'all can see. And I do know one of my threads I'm gonna have to, it's not, I didn't sew with it tonight, but my black thread, I'm gonna have to adjust that over there. I do know that. But that's what the tension is looking like. Oh my goodness. There you go. You're right, Rose. Give me the drum roll. Okay, I did use your promo. Thank you. I did see that. I thank you so much. Because when y'all use the promo codes or if you use the links down in there, most of the time they are affiliate links. That is just another way to give back to the channel. It doesn't cost y'all anything more to use those codes or those affiliate links. However, you know that I get a little kickback just for sending y'all over there, right? So that's a great way to give back to the channel. Thank you so much. Angela and Stitches. Wait till you see the front, okay? Y'all know how excited I get. Oh my goodness. Okay, so put my hoop back over here. So, oh my goodness. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut my stabilizer from the inside here. And I know y'all can't really see that. And I'm just doing a quick cut just for us to keep moving, you know. Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay, so I would normally go back, well, not normally, I will go back and cut those little, you know, sometimes with the tie-offs, with the when the thread color change, I'll go back later and I'll, if this end up going to somebody, I'll go back and I will cut those. When you're cutting them, though, you want to be sure that you don't cut them too close because you don't want to cut them and then they unravel, right? So I know y'all can't see this because I moved the camera. Hopefully one day we'll have some better angles. Y'all. Let me calm down before I cut a hole in it. That wouldn't be good. Oh my goodness. Thank y'all for being patient. Y'all ready to see it? Y'all got to put me some number 2s in the chat. Give me some number 2s. Come on. Oh my goodness. So cute. Come on. Give me some number 2s. Let's go. Let's go. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up too. Come on. Give me some 2s. Give me some 2s. Awesome. Okay, y'all. Look, y'all. Isn't that precious? Can y'all see the colors? Can y'all see the colors, y'all? Look at that. It's little, but it's perfect for the little jacket, right? Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all. Let me get me a thumbnail. Okay. Okay. Yeah, isn't that precious? Oh my goodness. So looking at the way that this stitched out, I see a little piece of thread here hanging, but that's just from the tie off. And you can easily just grab that and cut it. Would I recommend this? I mean, this here at the bottom, right there, is supposed to be stars. Would I recommend this? I think I would recommend this design. It's a beautiful design, y'all. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. And you know what? To also take the customization a little further, you can, I don't really like placing kids' names, school age kids' names on their bags or on their belongings, because I worry that if someone see them somewhere, someone can easily like call their name and distract them, right? So let me move y'all again 1 second here. Okay, so to further personalize this, because this baby, this is a size 12 to 18 month, right? So this baby pretty much will be with an adult, right? So to further personalize it, you can take and maybe put the name across the top there. On the front, maybe a letter or something, or a flower, just something else just to add on the front. So All the designs are not just on the back. This is an area here that you probably can do further personalization. And that's if you, well, then I wouldn't know how to charge it though, because honestly, every time I have to move my machine, I'll be wanting to charge, because it's another placement. You have to hoop it again. So whatever you do with it, you just make sure that you're pricing it for your work, because you will have to move it. But oh my goodness, didn't that come out cute, y'all? At first this design, it's where I got the design from, this was black and this was black, but I changed the color to silver because with this jacket being so dark, I thought that maybe the black wouldn't pop enough, if that makes sense. So, but isn't that so cute? This is really a nice design. Look at the detail in the flower. Isn't that pretty, y'all? Beautiful. And I got this off of Creative Fabrica, y'all. I placed the link down in the description box. So, okay. That is so cute though. So let's back up. Let's catch the comments here. Yeah, thank y'all for them tools. Thank y'all. And one is saying it's gorgeous. Thank you. Miss Betty saying so cute. Pia Pumpkin Studio is saying beautiful. Thank you. And Miss Rhonda is saying, oh, so cute. Angela and Stitches is gorgeous. Thank y'all. Eva Marie, beautiful. That is saying perfect placement. Thank you. And it was easy to figure it out, but really Mighty Hoops is the thing that really helped, because I probably would have had a fit trying to use these green hoops. And Lord, that made me think back to my first project on my machine. So if y'all seen that first video, I call myself gonna use them green hoops to hook to hoop the jacket. It ain't work for me. I had to change from the jacket to a sweatshirt. So y'all need to go back and watch that video. That y'all would probably really be tickled just to see. But I pushed through it. I ain't quit. I ain't give up. So, but yeah, I would say the Mighty Hoops is what really helped with this. You find your center and then being able to hoop around those seams with the Mighty Hoops because the magnets help hold it. It would probably be I'm not saying it can't be done on the green hoops, but it'd probably be a challenge. I don't know, maybe floating it. And again, this can be done on a single needle. So I know everybody don't have multi-needles. This size of this design was I want to say 3.5 by 3.5. So even if you have a 4x4 machine, this can be done. So let's go back here. Baby Giant Services, beautiful. Andrew, great job. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Rosa said it's beautiful, perfectly centered. Thank you, Miss Betty. It's a size 2. It's a size 2 or younger. Yes. Oh, but the size of this is 12 to 18 months. And I purchased this some time ago, y'all, from Children's Place. I purchased these actually a few years ago. I've had them a while. I never had anyone that, at first off, I didn't stitch them to show people that I had them. And then I didn't know anyone with that age and the right time of the year to stitch it, because we're here in the South. It's hot here. So, I mean, it's not hot now, but, we have more warm days than cool days. So Jacqueline saying, I enjoy watching yours. Yes, thank you. Y'all, thank y'all, because I know y'all put up with that, with how excited I get about the stitch out. Yeah, I just love embroidery, y'all. I love talking about it. I love watching my machine. I'll talk to anybody who would listen, But thank y'all for coming out here, because look, my family, my friends, they don't get it. So, but yes, I love embroidery, y'all. Okay, and the Crafty Puerto Rican is saying that is so true when it comes to personalize a towel or jacket. Right. Good color choice. Thank you, Andrea. Even some of my excitement is infectious. Y'all, yeah, I'm here for it. I really am. I love it just that much. I really like those green hoops. Yeah, they're tough. Now for the green hoops, I do still use the largest green hoop regularly because I do the bib and the hoop bib and burp clumps, so they're perfect for that. And I even use the second largest hoops sometimes too. But now that I have my mighty hoops that are bigger than that or around that size, I probably won't be using them much. But yeah, those green hoops, they're a challenge. They're a challenge, you know. But when you first get your machine, I know a lot of times you just spent a whop of money. A lot of times you don't have the money to go and buy mighty hoops. So sometimes you just do what you got to do, right? Until you make a little money to get you some more. But yeah, they're a challenge. They are. Yeah, and Gigi saying, yeah, there's 28 of us in the chat. Take a moment before she closes the video out. Thumbs up. Thank you so much. And subscribe if you aren't already. Thank you for sharing as always. Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you so much for that, y'all. I'm here for it. And I thank y'all for being here just every week. Thank y'all so much. Yes, yes. And Pia Pumpkin is saying those green hoops are terrible, so hard to work with. Yeah, just push through until you can maybe start investing in you some the mighty hoops. Just keep pushing. Was trying to think of some easy projects that I did in the beginning. You can do like t-shirts with them. Trying to think, y'all. Maybe in the hoop projects, y'all. In the hoop projects are fun. They are fun. So that way you don't have to struggle so much with trying to hoop things because everything's done in the hoop, right? Towels are easy to do, but with the towels, instead of hooping them with the green hoops, I usually float. So you can use a floating technique to use those green hoops until you can invest in some mighty hoops if that's what you choose to do. Trying to think of some other things, y'all. Because in the meantime, while you're working toward mighty hoops, it still would be a good idea to start getting familiar with your machine to do different projects with it. Okay, so Aranita says she used the green ones at random. Sometimes they fit into hard places. That's true. That's a good one too. Because I will say, what was I working on? I was working on a book bag. And sometimes that little pocket, people like the personalization to be on the pocket. It was hard to get inside of the pocket with my 5x5 hoop. So I had to go back. I went back to those green hoops and I was thankful that I did have them because it worked out for that. So I won't get rid of them because you never know when you need to go back to use them. But a lot of times my go-to is mighty hoop. So that's a great point to make, Renita. Thank you for that. Yes, that is good. So Miss Rose is saying good night. We're not going to be far behind you, Miss Rose. We're about to shut it down too. So thank y'all so much. I appreciate each and every one of you, especially all the ones that show up weekly, the ones that catch it on replay, the ones that share it out, the ones that are clicking on the affiliate links. That is really just a good way to give back to the channel and hopefully get it out there to other people that will need this type of help. So I thank y'all so much, guys. Y'all just don't know to be here week after week with my shenanigans. So I thank y'all so much. And I guess we're going to go ahead and close out. I'm trying to make sure I don't forget anything. I think that was probably about it. So I thank y'all. And don't forget to go and follow Renita. I think Renita put another emoji in there. Juana with Crafty Puerto Rican. Also put some emojis in there, y'all, real quick before y'all head out. Please, thank you. It's Angela and Stitches, and it's raining, and she's happy. I know, right? Renita and Juana, please put an emoji in there before I close it out. I would like them to follow you all. And Renita, she has a YouTube channel, but thank you, Renita. Thank you. Renita is more, she goes live in the Bai group. That's where you'll see her. So y'all follow her, look her up. Follow her. Thank you, Juana. Thank you, y'all. There's Juana. She put some hearts in there. Y'all be sure to follow them because they Juana has a great channel too. She does embroidery. She does bling. She does HTV. I think, and what is it? It's a new one she just started doing. Um, it's transfers. I don't know. I don't want to say the wrong type of transfer, but she's been killing it over there with that too. Really great job. And Eva Marie Talbert, okay, she has a channel. Okay, I don't know if I followed you. Thank you for putting that in there. But anyone in here who is has a YouTube channel and you're actively, like, if you're putting content over there, go ahead. This is a great time to go ahead and put some type of emoji. I'm gonna hold it open for a minute or so you can put an emoji so everybody can go and follow you. Thanks, Eva. Y'all be sure to follow Renita, Eva, and Juana with the Crafty Puerto Rican. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Y'all be sure to follow them. Awesome, awesome, y'all. I love it over here, y'all. Thank y'all so much for, it's like a little family over here, a little community over here that we're trying to build, right? I love it over here. Anybody else out there that have a channel that you're actively like putting content on? Because we would love to follow you. Is that it, y'all? All right, y'all. So y'all know I talk y'all head off about embroidery, but I'm not gonna do that to y'all. So I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all have a great weekend, and see y'all next time. Hopefully it'll be the same. Well, tonight I came on a little late for the ones that came in a little later during the broadcast. I'm trying to aim for going live on Thursdays at 7 Central. I was late tonight because something came up. I have to address it before I came on and went live tonight. But I'll see y'all next week on Thursday at 7 Central. And I'm Nina Stitching Styles saying, have a good night, all. I have to watch the replay. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Y'all have a good night. Until next time, we catch y'all next week on Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Good night, everybody. Thank y'all again.